Okay, thanks everybody for coming out tonight for Community Cooking with the Co-op. My name's Paul Addis. I'm the reference librarian at the Coos Bay Public Library. And we've partnered with the Coos Head Food Co-op, and we have with us Tim Bolster, their outreach coordinator. Behind the camera, we have our awesome cameraman, Alan Bartle. There he is. Hey, Alan. And then we have the return of our old friend, Jamar Ruff, as our chef tonight. This is yeah, that deserves a hand. This is special for us because I started this program with Jamar back early in 2020. And Jamar actually resigned from his position at the co-op about a year ago. So it's pretty awesome to have him come back about a year later. And he's going to be doing a recipe for us next month too. So I'm excited to find out what that is. We're still waiting. With that, and if anybody has any questions, feel free to either unmute and ask or put them in chat and I'll ask the chef. With that, it's all yours, chef.
Okay, well, for one, it feels really good to be back. Tonight we are making cornbread fritters, a garden salad, and roasted pears. And the garden salad is going to have a whole lot of tomatoes in it. And we recognized when we started tonight that I did not put salad mix or green mix on the recipe. So we're going to improvise and make a tomato with goat cheese, olive oil, salt, pepper type of side, okay?
1 second, Jamar. I wanted to let everybody know that just logged on. If you're cooking along, start preheating your oven at 400 degrees, please. Sorry, go ahead.
Okay, so first things first is we're going to start with the roasting just because it's going to be roasting for like 25 minutes. And that way we know that it's in the oven doing this thing while we are doing other things, okay? So first we want to go ahead and get a cookie sheet first and line it with parchment paper. We've already done here. You can remove
Hey, Steph. Yeah.
Here's your knife. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut the pears in half. You want? Oh, I can cut one and then you'll.
Yeah, we'll do it together.
I guess I can show you.
So in half, straight down the middle, right?
Yeah.
Top to bottom.
And then what we're gonna do also is like put a little. I got you a spoon because you're gonna like put a little dip in the middle of it. Okay, so we're cutting our pears in half.
All right.
Ah.
Maybe.
It could have ripened a little
There we
bit,
go.
but
no worries, they're getting roasted.
Okay. Be careful when you do that.
Yes.
Okay. Oh. All right. And I will tell you that as we were building this recipe, and I was in the produce department, and I was like, oh my gosh, I love grilled peaches during the summertime, and my new favorite thing is roasted pears.
I had never had a roasted pear before, and you brought it out to me and showed it to me, and I was like,
so you're gonna core the middle out,
okay.
And then what we're gonna do is put flesh down.
Okay. Oh, cool. Hey, Jamar, Mike actually wanted to know if it's okay if he had canned corn.
Absolutely.
You got it.
That works.
That works for everyone.
And nobody will lose any digits that way.
Yeah. Okay, let me get, you got your compost bucket.
Oh, yeah. Got our trusty compost bucket.
And we're not adding any seasonings or any of that stuff to the pears because they're pretty sweet by themselves. But if you would like to add cinnamon, you can always add that, but I am not.
So you're just spooning the seeds out?
Yes.
Okay.
Avocado. Oh, you already got it.
I was already there.
Oh, okay, cool. Avocado is not a part of the recipe. It's just how we communicate with our cameraman.
Code word.
Used for a moment.
Really?
I guess they do kind of look like avocados once the sun is up.
Yeah. And we're going to be roasting these at 400 degrees for 25 minutes.
So everybody should have their ovens preheating.
And I'm going to use a timer. So if everybody puts theirs in while alongside, thank you, at the same time as me, I will do the timing.
Jamar, Joel asked, did you say cut side down or skin side down?
Cut side down.
Cut side down. Good question. Not that I understand it.
Yeah, I'm glad Jamar knew how to answer that.
Good.
Okay,
It's not just me.
so now you're gonna flip them over.
Oh, yeah, okay, we're putting them face down.
Yeah, oh, sorry.
Go for it.
I'm just jumping in.
Yeah, oh,
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
here we go.
nice.
Oh, that's what she was asking.
Yeah.
Yes.
I gotcha. All right. All right.
Yes, the pears are face down.
All right, is everybody ready to go into the oven with their pears, or do they need a little bit more time?
Think we're getting mostly thumbs up.
All right,
Thumbs up, thumbs up. Okay, cool,
I'll
cool,
do the
cool.
honors.
Sure.
And what's our timer that we set at?
I'm gonna put it at 25 minutes.
25 minutes is what we're doing.
All right. So Jamar's throwing them in and starting the timer right now for 25 minutes. So if you guys are throwing them in right now, you can just go by Jamar's timer.
Okay, so the next part is, I'm sorry, we're dancing over
We're just
here.
gonna switch sides everyone.
The next part is gonna be the cornbread, building our cornbread fritters. And so, let's see, what does the recipe? It says equal parts cornmeal and flour, and then we're gonna use 1 egg and then a little water. But we're gonna start with a small amount of water first, instead of like saying add a cup, because we just want to make sure that it's that right consistency.
Can always
Now-
add more later.
Yeah. Look at you. Thank you. And so what's going in the cornbread fritters are the jalapenos and then the corn as well.
Okay. So what do you want first?
I think what we'll do is build the base first, and then we'll have you prep the corn.
Okay,
Type that down.
sounds good.
Okay. Did you measure these out?
I did not. That's
Oh
why I
my
grabbed
gosh.
this cup.
Okay.
There you go.
You know what? No worries. I can fritter anything, okay? All right.
If anybody could.
And so we wanted a cup of the cornmeal and a cup
Yeah.
of the flour.
Oh, you were almost here.
Yeah.
So start with a cup of the flour and a cup of the cornmeal in a mixing
Both in the
bowl.
Okay. Let me roll up my sleeves, and you're gonna be doing all the chopping and
Okay.
fun stuff too. Okay.
Put them to work, Jamar.
Will do. Now I have, in my bowl, I have the cup of cornmeal, cup of flour. I'm gonna put an egg. And y'all, if shells go in there, it's okay. It happens. Just fish them out. And then what I'm gonna do is start with maybe I'll get a measuring cup. So yeah.
And I'm cutting the jalapenos over here. Is that good?
Yeah,
Okay.
but you have seeds in them.
Right.
So, but it's okay. You haven't cut that one over there.
Okay.
So wait to cut this one, because we're gonna cut it down and then pull the seeds out.
Got it.
Sounds
All
good.
right. So I'm gonna start with a 1/2 cup of water.
So start by adding a 1/2 cup of water to your cornmeal and flour mixture.
So far we have the egg, 1 egg, we have
Mhm.
a cup of cornmeal, cup of flour,
Mhm.
and a half a cup of
And
flour.
the goal is to not have your mixture be really runny. Like, we want to make sure that it has some body and it's not like pancake batter mix.
Okay. Kind of thick.
Yeah, kind of thick. Because remember, it's a fritter.
So we'll show you our consistency when it's good, to give you an example.
All right.
You know what? Can you finish mixing it for me?
Yeah.
Thank you. My hands don't always work how they're supposed to.
I
Now
got
you
you.
gotta step in there with like some confidence, okay, when you listen to that.
Oh, come on. All right. Let's,
Whisk it like you mean it, Tim.
There we go. There we go.
I'm getting ganged up on you.
Okay.
Cool.
Doesn't that look good?
Yeah, it looks good.
Okay.
It's kind of like pancake batter.
Kind of like pancake batter, but it's a little thicker.
Yeah.
Cool.
I got manpower here.
All right.
Manpower.
Whisk it, Steve. Whisk it. Oh, that's not Steve. I don't know who that is.
That's good.
I think that's good.
Okay.
I think that's great. Okay, now with the jalapenos, because what's gonna go inside of that is jalapenos and corn.
Uh-huh.
So that way it's not so spicy. What we'll do is cut the jalapeno in half.
So Jamar, did you only use a half cup of water?
Yeah.
Well, didn't we have a little
Well,
more?
I added a little bit more.
If you want to
Sorry.
bring the overhead.
Cheryl, start with a half cup and then add a little more if you need it. Cindy wanted to know if they could see the consistency. There you go. Thank you.
You got it.
So it's a little runny, right?
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Just a little runny. Okay, cool.
But that's why we start with a little water
Thank
first.
you.
And if you don't want to use water, feel free to use vegetable stock, chicken stock, all of that, all
Okay,
of those good things.
awesome.
Yeah.
So for the jalapenos, what we're gonna do is just cut them in half, and then I think I got a whole bunch of. Okay.
So we're removing the inside.
Yeah. That way it's not so spicy. Okay. See?
Nice.
Okay, so now do that for all of them.
All right. Yes, chef.
You have been watching the bear.
Yeah. All right. Do you want this chopped up more?
Mhm.
Okay, just diced up kind
Yeah,
of.
yeah, yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna dice them. The goal is to get a piece of jalapeno in every bite, and then corn in every bite as well.
Nice. So pretty fine chop on the jalapenos.
Yeah,
All right. So get those seeds out of the jalapenos and chop them up pretty fine.
and then we'll start on our corn. I'm just gonna like take off the husk.
All right.
How's everybody doing? Am I moving fast? No? Okay. This is a no chef left behind kitchen, so
Yes. We're not
So-
leaving until everybody's completed their meal.
if you are feeling like you are behind, feel free to be like, Jamar, slow down.
Yep.
Jamar, what just happened?
Or unmute and ask a question, throw it in chat, whatever you need to do.
My chopping technique is going to slow things down.
You know what?
Sure, but I'm almost done here.
You've improved a whole lot.
Yeah, yeah.
I will
Since
say.
you've been away, I've learned a lot here.
Yes.
He's been practicing his knife skills.
Oh
It
my
has
God.
been a year almost.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I got a text message
has.
today like, Jamar, I got all your prep done. Come in at 5. I'm like, okay.
Nice. Good job, Tim.
Yeah. All right. So that's good.
Yeah, so what you can do is just pop it in here.
Okay.
Yep. Everybody's busy chopping away in their kitchens.
And I'm just peeling the husk of the corn. And do know if you don't have fresh corn, you can use frozen corn, canned corn,
Cool.
Valley Flora.
green corn,
Yeah. Grilled corn.
grilled corn, roasted corn.
Yeah.
Cool.
But this is a weekday, and so we want to make sure that we go in the kitchen and keep it simple, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Definitely.
You're doing so good.
Thank you. Thank you. Anyways.
I got your corn right there for you.
I think Jamar's very proud of you, Tim.
I am.
We all are.
And we are gonna season our batter as well. So once we do our vegetable prep, then we'll get everything together.
Cool.
So aside from corn fritters, are there other fritters that you?
I made mushroom fritters
Oh yeah.
with maybe 3 different types of mushrooms. And what it is like you just need a binding agent.
Right. Just some sort of.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like if you don't want to use flour, you can use potato starch. You can kimchi pancakes.
Right.
You can make that into a fritter.
Yeah.
Fritter.
Yeah,
Almost.
yeah,
What's the
yeah.
difference, really? All right,
Okay.
we're good.
I think we did those once.
Yeah. Give me the rest of those jalapenos.
Mm-hmm.
Or you know what? Yeah. Let me pick that up for you.
Where do you want it?
Go ahead, Cindy.
My corn does on the cob doesn't look well, so I'm going to use a can of corn. Do I
Okay.
just use one can and drain it?
Just use one can and drain it.
Okay.
Actually, when we were crafting this recipe, the co-op did not have corn on the shelf. And so it was coming in the very next day. So what I initially used was canned corn.
Cool. Yeah, we don't want you using your bad corn, Cindy.
Thanks. I just got it too early.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the canned corn should work fine.
And so now what you're gonna do is
Down.
yes.
So we're gonna cut the corn.
You can put it in this and cut down. And watch your fingers.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna start cutting the corn off the cob.
Yeah.
And like you said at the beginning of the class, is that you can grab a bowl, put the corn on the cob in that bowl, and then just cut down.
Cool. Jamar, somebody asked how much corn. They have a bag of frozen.
They have a bag of frozen. Maybe do like I want to say like maybe a cup and a half of corn.
That sounds right.
All
That
right.
sounds about right.
Yeah. That's
About
probably
a cup and a half, Jennifer.
About what I
I
can.
will tell you, math is not my strong suit. That's why I don't bake.
I'm with you.
And
How much corn is in a can?
how much corn is in a can?
Do you want me to measure for the frozen?
Yes. But I think it should be almost a cup and a half,
Okay.
maybe.
Oh, nice. Jennifer said she freezes all her harvest. Cool.
Look at you.
Yeah, no, we're almost.
Okay, I put these in. So far we have our cornmeal, flour, egg, water, jalapenos. We're about to put our corn in, and then we're gonna start with the seasoning.
Cool.
Measure a cup, Jamar.
Excuse me?
One more time,
It's
Cindy.
about a cup.
One more time.
About a cup.
Okay.
Cool.
We're making a little extra here anyways, but
Yeah, they're feeding the crew.
Oh my gosh, I get really excited when corn is in the room.
It's nice.
so I've got the corn, the jalapenos, the whole mixture basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And might I remind y'all, clean as you go. So that way, like you can jump into eating right when you finish. You don't have to worry about the kitchen. Okay.
And then you can kick back after you eat.
Corn can make a mess, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm gonna cut this on. That way it starts heating up. Hello.
Alright.
Awesome.
Looking clean.
Okay, so now what we have is we have our corn, we have our jalapenos, and we're just gonna add. Let me get my measuring. Sorry about that.
And then we are preheating the skillet right now, right? So you can start preheating on the stove if you have that ready to go.
What kind of heat you have that on, Tim?
Probably medium.
Like a medium heat. You can start
Yeah.
heating your skillet.
And what we're gonna do is do half a teaspoon of cumin.
Half a teaspoon of cumin.
And it does not have to be exactly a half, it can be over. I'm gonna put a little bit more.
Patricia would like to see the bowl now to see the thickness now.
Yeah.
Good idea. There we go. Oh yeah, it looks a little thicker, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And then what we're gonna do is pepper,
Sprinkled some pepper.
it's not a pinch, so maybe
Joanne asked if you have oil in the skillet yet.
not yet.
Nope, just heating the skillet, Joanne. Good question.
I will tell you that I'm working on like kind of a vintage cooktop. And so I always have to like preheat my pans just so that way by the time I'm ready, they are ready to go.
Cool.
Cool.
And then I'm gonna do, okay, I'm gonna measure this out. But I'm gonna do a half a teaspoon of salt as well.
So we did a half a teaspoon of cumin, half a teaspoon of salt, and maybe like half a teaspoon of pepper.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It looked like way more pepper, right?
No.
Yeah, it was a healthy sprinkle.
I'm kind of heavy-handed, so like my pinch really looks like a like a dollar. If you want to stir this,
Yes.
and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna coat my pan in olive oil.
Okay.
That's coating it.
I was gonna say that looked like a healthy coat.
Yeah. Keep your coat nice and shiny.
Yeah,
Well, we're gonna be putting multiple fritters in.
Yeah,
It's gonna have to
Oh,
last
that's true.
a while,
That's true.
right? So
and so if you have paper towel in your kitchen, grab a plate and put a paper towel down just so that way it can drain.
so when the fritters are done, you put them on the paper towel.
Yeah, maybe get a big plate and some paper towels to put your fritters on when they're done.
And
Yeah.
our
Running
carrots,
around.
and our carrots have 10 more minutes.
That's where timers come in handy. I completely forgot about those pears.
That's what I'm here for.
Yeah. All right. I think the mixture looks good.
And then I got, every kitchen you have your like favorite spoon. And so this is mine at the Co-op kitchen.
It's a generous spoon.
It's a generous spoon. And I think this is like the perfect size of like how the fritters should be made. So
Tex, I don't want to talk because they're talking.
avocado.
Oh, sorry, Linda, I muted you. I thought you were trying to mute. Go ahead.
Oh. How much cardamom? Do we put cardamom into?
Oh, we
Into
don't put cardamom in that yet.
Okay.
Cardamom is gonna be on what we're gonna place on top of the pears once we finish.
Oh, good. Okay.
So
Hold your cardamom.
Yeah. Hold-
Micah, go ahead and unmute. Micah's
Hang
got-
on. Is this what the consistency should look like?
That looks about right, doesn't it, Jamar?
Yep, that looks about right.
Awesome. Good job, Micah.
All right, thanks.
Good question.
Awesome. Okay, Micah, have you have your olive oil in your skillet yet?
Yeah, I have the skillet heating up on medium with the oil.
Great.
So the thing about it is when your oil gets hot, you always want to like reduce it. Yeah, so that's hot, right? Okay, so what we're gonna do is
Should people turn it to low, like when it starts heating?
yeah, I will turn if mine is smoking, that's just because I had it up high. But we're gonna cook on a medium heat.
Okay.
Because what we don't want to do is get the oil cold. We want to make sure that it continues to fry.
All righty.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Yeah, show me how it's
Me
done.
too.
So, and I'm not gonna crowd my pan, but I'm just gonna put enough.
Okay, so yeah, you just put it right in.
Mhm.
Cool.
Avocado, Alan.
They almost look like the size of a hamburger or something in terms of width.
Oh, yeah. Okay. We can see it.
Or like really like pancakes, actually.
Like whole cake.
Yeah, and they have the generous amount of oil. I think is helping right now
Mhm.
because
Yeah, it looks like it.
Okay, how's everybody doing? Good. Okay. And
Thumbs
on this
up.
process, you're just gonna keep going until there's none left.
Awesome.
I'm excited watching this cook.
And so what you want to look for is like,
Thanks,
make-
Christian.
okay, so it's the same thing.
Right,
Look for the holes.
watching the edges kind of start to cook.
And please, everybody, if you remember, send me a picture of your completed meal. You all have my email address in your Zoom confirmation emails.
Okay, so we got, I don't always look nice.
Cool. How do they know when to flip them, Jamar?
So you want to be peeking. Once it starts looking golden brown, then you flip.
Yeah, it's like making pancakes. Yeah, you gotta peek underneath and check and see if it's cooked.
All right, sounds good.
And they're cooking pretty fast on our end, so.
Oh, you want to put another?
Yeah.
There you go.
Go.
Jennifer said thicker than pancakes, correct? Yes, I
Yeah.
think so. Yes. Good question, Jennifer.
I think those 3 are almost done. Can I give it a peek?
Absolutely.
You can just unmute, Micah.
With the pears, so with the pears in the oven, there's nothing else on them, right? It's just the pears.
Just the pears.
Yep. Do you have them in the oven, Micah?
Yeah, I did it a little late, but yeah, they're in the oven. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing anything.
Yeah. So you should have put them in for 25 minutes.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah.
Good job.
And you see our aisle went down. So I just gonna crank it up.
Yeah, so we're watching the heat, making sure everything's cooking the way we want it.
Excellent.
I will tell you, whenever I am in the kitchen making fritters or something that reminds me of my grandmother, I always find my hand on my hip.
Is that how she would school you?
Yes.
Now listen,
Was she
Jamar.
cool with help?
No, my grandmother, oh, absolutely not.
Not cool with help, huh?
No, like she would allow you to like maybe help cut like collard greens because there was always a lot of them. But other than that, it's like, get out of my kitchen.
Sounds like she knew what she was doing.
Oh, yeah. How's everybody doing?
Everybody's looking real busy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thumbs up, head nods. Think we're doing good. Joanne's got her wine, so we know she's doing good.
This is the part that takes some concentration.
What, the flipping?
Yeah, monitoring, flipping.
Sure.
So I would let them cook a little bit longer.
Okay.
Just so that way the bubbles can start popping through.
Oh, so you almost want to see them bubbling.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It is kind of like a pancake.
Yes.
And we put maple syrup on top. It's really gonna.
I don't know. That might get weird.
No.
No.
Maybe a slice of tomato.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Nice heirloom from the market or the co-op.
So this is a pretty simple recipe, but I promise it's gonna be really good.
I think it is. It sounds really good.
Did you peek at it?
They smell great.
Yeah.
Nice.
Can I
Getting hungry,
see?
Linda?
Would
Huh?
you like to see
Said
them?
getting hungry?
Yes.
Avocado.
There we go.
One more time, Jamar.
Hello, hello.
There we go. Thank you.
You're welcome. What you about to? I saw what you was about to do.
What was I about to do?
It looked like you was about to flip them.
That would be bold.
Oh, that would be messy.
Yeah.
Y'all was gonna hear me scream.
Then Jamar would know I've learned a lot if I
Yes.
successfully was just
Yes.
able to flip them.
What have we turned you into?
What have I become?
Mm-hmm.
You did kind of have a pan flip with Josie. Oh, no, that was Linda.
That's Linda, yeah.
That with the eggs.
I think you might be ready to pop them over here.
Yeah. So,
You gotta trust in yourself.
trust the instincts.
Trust your instinct. All right.
Along.
You are a official fritter fryer. Y'all all are.
Do I get a certificate?
No,
I want to hang it above my desk.
you get my stamp of approval. All right. I'm just gonna take it away. There we go.
With the fritters, is this what they should look like?
Good job.
Yep. Good job, Micah.
And you see a difference between that skillet and the cast iron, right? I know my cast irons, they hot. It's always.
Everyone's fritters are going to look different.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be fun to make a fritter as big as this pan.
One sec, you guys. Christian was asking, did you turn the heat down to a medium heat, or are we still on high? You're on more of a medium.
Yeah, we're
right?
on medium.
Medium. Good question, Christian.
Look at everybody's fritter.
Oh, Linda, nice.
Yes.
Nice. Good job, Cindy.
And I have
Excellent.
29 more seconds on my on the pears.
All right.
So if we time it right, it's like the pears are gonna come out of the oven. They're gonna hang out for a little bit. The fritters should be coming to an end because we're flying through them. They're gonna sit to the side, and then we'll start building our tomato salad.
All right.
Oh, and my timer just went off. I'll just down a little bit.
All right. So if you set yours in with Jamar's, his timer just went off and he's going to check his pairs. You should probably do the same.
Oh,
What are people looking for when they check their pairs, Jamar?
They're ready.
They should be ready.
How to check them? No. This is a tested recipe.
Well, it's a what recipe?
Oh my gosh, they look so good.
All right.
I guess so.
Avocado.
Pears over.
Oh, wait, okay, yeah, I'll bring the pears over. Okay.
Where are those pears?
Oh.
No, where?
Yeah.
Overhead.
Oh,
Avocado.
Slide them in there, Jamar.
uno sequito. Okay. Avocado.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Don't they look so good?
Yeah. So if they've had them in for 25 minutes, Jamar, they should be ready, right?
Perfect, yep.
Okay. So just go ahead and take them out if you're using Jamar's timer, or if you put them in a little later, just take them out at 25 minutes.
I have confidence in these pears.
I do, did you see them?
Yeah, they look good.
Oh, those fritters look good.
Yeah.
It's like once you start, then you become a pro. Look at that confidence building.
I'm excited to eat these.
Yeah.
When anything's frying in a pan, it's just like,
Yeah.
Mhm.
come on.
It's going to be good.
They're a little bit golden brown.
Oh, yeah.
Making 3 generous ones for the last 3.
Jennifer's dog wants to eat her pears. I don't blame your dog.
We got someone, Mona, showing some fritters.
Oh, nice work, Mona. Thank you.
Going forward with these last 3.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, thank you.
Are we done with the oven?
You can turn your oven down.
Yeah, if you pulled your pears out, you can turn your oven off.
Excellent.
Good question, Cindy.
So now,
I'm just waiting on 3 more fritters. I don't know where everybody else is, but we're wrapping up our fritters right now.
I see people flipping fritters still, so.
okay. I saw a finger go up, like one more.
Yeah, I think it looks like a couple people are still putting fritters in their pans.
That's fine. That's what we're still doing too. So.
Yes.
There.
All right.
Mm-mm.
Now we did recognize that we did not have salad greens. So if you have salad greens, cool. If not, we're gonna do like an impromptu tomato, cucumber, goat cheese salad.
All right.
Cool?
So you're gonna have a salad one way or another, whether
Yeah.
you have greens or not.
So once y'all are ready, we'll start prepping the
So are we gonna show each one? Like, you're gonna start with without greens and then show it with the greens? Okay.
Cool.
because basically what I'm gonna do is build it in a bowl. And if it was the green leaf lettuce, then the lettuce will be the base. And then we would add in like the tomatoes and all of that stuff on top. But because we don't have that, what we're gonna do is like finely chop our cucumbers, add a little rice wine vinegar for some zing, and then tomatoes, a lot of tomatoes, and goat cheese and salt and pepper and olive oil. Can't forget the olive oil. How you doing over there?
Doing good. Come right.
But I'll wait. Once everyone is ready, done with their fritters, then we'll move on to the next thing, okay?
Jennifer said for the salad or the pears.
For
I'm not sure what. Wait, what was that?
For both. So
Oh,
once you have done the fritters, then we'll start on our salad, and then we'll do the wrap up.
okay. So the goat cheese is for both the salad and the pears.
Yeah.
Good question, Jennifer. Okay.
And how many of us is it our first time roasting pears? First time? Okay.
It's most everybody, maybe.
Yeah.
Stacy for sure. Jennifer asked, is the rice wine vinegar for the pears?
No, it's gonna be for the salad.
For the salad, Jennifer. All good questions.
You're doing great.
Yes. Oh, good. Jennifer already made her salad. Good job.
Is that let me move back over there for you.
Oh, I was gonna say that.
I got you.
Thank you.
I got your bag. Don't you look
They
good?
look really good.
Don't worry about me. Be about me, baby. Forever and ever, I will love you.
Jennifer's feeding her dog a pear because the dog loves pears.
No.
It's a lucky dog.
Yes.
Darling, believe me. All right, I'm gonna cut this off.
Done with the skillet, right?
Done with the skillet.
All right.
All our heat's off.
If you're done with your fritters, you can turn your skillet off.
All right.
Cool.
We're gonna chop this cucumber up.
Yes. So how we're gonna do it though is, this is so impromptu. So we're gonna figure out how we're gonna slice that tomato, our cucumber.
All right.
And because this is like a long one, and then if we slice it like this. So basically, we're gonna slice it in fours. You see?
Mona said she has to put onion in the salad or her teen boy won't eat it. I would think the opposite, but yes, make it so he'll eat it. You want that kid eating salad.
Okay, so.
So you've cut some long kind of spears.
Mhm.
Cool.
And then we're gonna.
It's like a big pickle.
It does.
Okay.
And then basically what you're gonna do is like cut it like this.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So a good bite-sized,
Yeah.
generous
Mhm.
bite of cucumber.
Yes.
Got it.
So you're gonna cut your cucumber halves and spares and then kind of like cubes after that.
Yeah.
And probably whatever their cucumber size preferences will more or less work, right?
Micah, that's what we're
Okay.
Micah was asking what we were doing for
Exactly.
this leafy salad so far. Right now, we're just cutting the cucumbers. That's all we've done for the salad so far is the cucumbers, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Chopping the cucumber.
So just chop your cucumbers, Micah.
And take your time. Right now, you have your stuff cooling down. You're probably munching on a fritter already.
Your part. Yeah. Pressure's off. Just
Okay.
leisurely chopping vegetables over
So we're
here.
gonna pop that over there. Cucumber on the run.
Save one for yourself.
Mm-hmm. Good. Okay. Now we have our cherry tomatoes. I'm gonna cut half. You're gonna cut half.
All right.
There you go. Wait, I don't know if that's actually half.
So how are we gonna cut them?
So pull the green stem off and then just
Half.
yeah, half them and then half them again.
Probably depending on how big they are.
Yeah.
Some cherry tomatoes can be pretty small, and some of these we have are pretty big.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so if you have small cherry tomatoes, maybe cut them in half, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then if you have bigger ones, maybe fours.
Mm-hmm. And I will tell you, like, I love the fact that springtime here, like my cherry tomatoes, I know are always gonna be delicious. Like always. And I'm like, okay, what can I do with it now?
And these heirloom tomatoes are so colorful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those look nice. Are those from Promised Land?
I believe they are, yeah.
He's got like hundreds of varieties of heirlooms alone, I think.
Yeah, we've been getting a lot of interesting tomatoes.
Yeah.
And these like cherry heirloom tomatoes are so nice.
Oh yeah, these are
So good. I eat them almost daily.
you almost don't even need the greens. You did not hear that. But I think she's on here.
Who's Steph?
Yeah,
Yeah, we lost her. She wasn't feeling well.
okay.
We excused her.
Although confession in general, I don't like tomatoes that much, but
Oh,
this is gonna be.
I was
good.
about to say, you're gonna like them tonight.
Yeah.
Okay.
A little cheese,
Mm-hmm.
olive oil and vinegar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cucumber.
All right. So the cucumbers and the tomatoes are in a bowl.
Okay.
Got our pears cooling down. Our pears cooling down. Those pears.
Oh, they do. Okay, where's the goat cheese?
This is here.
Okay, so use a spoon. Let me. This is a teaspoon.
Goat cheese is next. If you have
Well,
goat
this is
cheese,
a tablespoon.
start to open that up.
So we're gonna do maybe a hefty dollop.
Hefty
Our-
down. goat cheese.
Susan just popped in and said hi. It's great to see you.
Hello. And what you're gonna do is like, you can do this.
Crumble it up.
Yeah, crumble it up.
She's having power issues, so she's probably gonna cook along on YouTube later.
So we're gonna crumble the goat cheese up.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Oh, I have goat cheese fingers.
I bet feta would have worked pretty well for this too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right. Do we want more cheese in there? Or are we good?
No, we're gonna save the rest of the cheese for the pears.
Okay.
Yeah, don't forget to save some goat cheese for your pears.
How much goat cheese did you use?
I use the like a heaping tablespoon. Well,
Maybe
really,
two.
Yeah,
About 2 tablespoons.
If you want an avocado, we can show kind of
my math is not
the
mathing,
ratio.
but that's a really big bowl, so.
Yeah, we're making a lot, but that's our general ratio.
All right.
Okay, so we're gonna start with a teaspoon of rice wine vinegar.
Teaspoon of rice wine vinegar or rice vinegar, whichever one.
Let's do 3 teaspoons.
All right. 3 teaspoons of rice vinegar or rice wine.
Take a lot more. So maybe 2 to 3 teaspoons.
Go ahead, Micah.
So with the goat cheese, I wasn't able to get to the co-op, So, how many ounces was the package of goat cheese?
Alan thinks 8.
We're checking.
Checking for things.
You want me to show y'all how to read a label?
Yeah. Oh, it's 8. It's 8 ounces.
But
Okay,
are we using all 8 ounces?
No.
No, not for the salad. So with the salad, Micah, you're only gonna use 2 tablespoons.
All right, yeah. My package was just 5 ounces. So
Okay. So start with maybe a heaping tablespoon first, because you want to use the rest for the pears.
all right, gotcha.
And then I'm doing 2 tablespoons of olive oil.
All
Is
right.
that a lot? I don't think so.
I like olive oil.
2 tablespoons of olive oil in there.
2 tablespoons of olive oil, and then salt and pepper to taste. Remember to taste your food. That was a lot of salt. It's
How
okay.
much? How much did you use?
Start with a teaspoon. Yeah.
He's like, is that how much I put in there, Tim?
The look he gave me told me I think I just put in a lot more than 1 teaspoon.
Mhm. And
But
then
you guys
start-
are making a little more though, right? For the staff. Yeah.
So taste it, yeah. See
Yeah.
how the
All
taste
right.
seems to
Depends
you.
on how salty you want it.
Don't be
Starting
as generous as Jamar.
Now I
Building
need you
from
to
there.
taste it.
All right. Grabbing some.
Just dig in. It's
Wanna get
cheese,
that?
tomatoes, olive oil. Good.
Delicious.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. So you might want to taste your mixture, you know, to make sure you have the right amount of like salt and pepper.
Really good.
Mhm.
And you ate tomatoes.
I got a tomato, I got some cheese, I got some cucumber. Yeah, it's really about context with tomatoes for me, you know.
What does expand on that?
Like for example, here we have everything complements each other really well. Sometimes I have a salad and there's just a big piece of tomato sitting in the middle of my salad. And that's not what I want sometimes, you know, but the way we're featuring it here
Mhm.
complements.
You need it with
I'm not sure if
something.
that's the best
Yeah.
answer.
It can't
but-
just stand alone.
Yeah. Like on a burger, if it falls off, it's done to me, you know? It's dead now. I'm not picking it back up and putting it back on.
Unless maybe it's an heirloom plant.
Unless maybe some
Right.
promised lands
Well,
or
and
tomato
now-
from the co-op.
And now you know that there's so many different varieties, right?
Right, now I know.
Okay, so we're gonna start plating.
All right.
We're not ready here, aren't we?
Yeah. Okay, so. What do we want? Oh, yes,
Fritters?
let's bring the pears over
Yeah, let's
first.
start with the
Yeah.
pears.
And then. What I'm gonna do is put the tomatoes here. Oh, that looks so good.
What was the what were the ingredients in the salad after the tomato and the cucumber?
It was okay. Tomato, cucumbers. We did 3 teaspoons of rice wine vinegar, and then 2 tablespoons of olive oil.
All right, thanks.
And then also about a teaspoon each of salt and pepper, right?
Well, you're gonna salt and pepper to taste. So start with a teaspoon and then start tasting your food.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got the salad on the plate.
Got the salad on the plate. Let's grab
The
the
pear.
pear. And so on the pear,
Oh, yeah.
well, that looks so good. Okay, so what our pears are gonna do is we're gonna put a dollop of goat cheese in the middle.
Oh,
Nice.
This is more than a dollop. My
a,
math
health-
is
a
not,
healthy dollop.
my math is not mathing.
Oh, man.
Ooh, I always want to put 2 on it. Okay. And then, yeah, thank you. Yeah. So what we're gonna do with the pears, that's where the cardamom comes in. After you plate the pear and you put the goat cheese in the middle, we're gonna just sprinkle some cardamom on top.
Nice. Yum.
And then let me see cornbread fritter. Okay. So now with your cornbread fritters, let me move this back. How I serve them up, and you don't have to do what I did, but I sliced them in half versus just putting a patty on, like a fritter on there.
Mm-hmm.
Slice them down the middle. Ooh. And I'm just gonna fan them. And this
It's all about presentation.
this is big, so it needs to go on the bottom.
Laura, he sprinkled a pinch of cardamom on the pear after he put the goat cheese on. Good question.
Hold it up.
Would you like to do that? Would you like to do the honors?
Sure. There we
Nice.
go. Ready?
Yum.
Looking delicious.
It does.
Remember to plate like you're eating with your eyes. You want that plate when it hits that table for the person to be sitting there and looking at it like, okay, I'm already full and I haven't even had a bite yet.
Totally.
Or I'm even hungrier than I thought I was.
Yes.
Yeah. It's gonna be a hearty meal.
It
It's
is.
full, yeah.
I just put my email in chat, but you guys should all have it in your Zoom confirmations. Please send me pictures. Oh, nice. Wait, who's the Galaxy? Is that Linda and friend? That looks yummy.
Good.
Oh, nice work, Crystal. That looks amazing.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yes. Please send me pictures of those. Por favor. Thank you for joining us, Laura.
Thank you all for being here.
Yes.
For being here. We will next month. We will be making soup.
Ah.
Soup?
Spoiler.
All right.
It's
Teaser.
yeah. It's gonna be like a quinoa soup too. I'll tell you, quinoa vegetable soup.
Quinoa vegetable. Joel said, great recipe. Thank you. It's great
Oh,
to see you again, Joel.
Oh, that's awesome! Look at the pears.
Oh, nice work, Mona.
Blended them separately. Oh, we didn't use the solid greens.
Beautiful.
No, but I'll mix them in and we'll do this.
Nice job, Cindy. That looks awesome. Linda, are you tasting it? How is it? All right. Linda
Thank
says-
you.
Yeah, thanks for joining us.
Hey, wait. Can I take a picture?
Christian said, thank you. You are stars.
Yeah. I'll go right back to you. I'll hold this.
Susan, it sometimes takes me a good part of the day to get the video up because if I have to edit something, it processes for a while, but I hope to have it up by the end of the day when I leave at 5:30 tomorrow. Julia said, thank you, Jamar and Tim. Thanks for joining us, Julia. Crystal said, thanks, guys. Delicious. She put some corn emojis in there.
Thank you, guys. I'm gonna go get my kids so they can eat.
All right, Mona, thanks for joining us. Enjoy.
Have a great night.
You too. Thanks so much. Go ahead, Micah. What's up? Bye, Jamie. Dana, thanks.
So, with the pears, it's cardamom and goat cheese on it.
Yeah, after you put the goat cheese in the middle, just sprinkle a little cardamom on top.
All right. Yep. And then, so these are my pears right now. That's really good. I've
Looking
never
good,
roasted them
yeah.
before, but they're really good. And then these are my fritters.
Nice.
And
Good
then
job,
this,
Linda.
my salad.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yum.
You're all set.
Jennifer, awesome job.
Yeah, nice.
People are dropping off like flies, so I know they're done and they're going to eat. But I think everybody maybe that's here is finished and is checking out to eat, or they're already eating on camera.
Oh, yes.
Joanne said, what a treat to have Jamar and Tim together again. Thank you. Thanks for joining us, Joanne and Steve. Always a pleasure.
Thank you.
Jennifer added salsa. She had too many tomatoes. Cool. Hey, whatever. We're all about making it your own, aren't we?
Here's some more salad.
Cool. Awesome job, Jamar. So great to have you back in the hot seat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jamar.
Hey,
Chef
thank you.
Jamar.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here, Linda.
See you next month.
Yes. He'll be
Bye,
back.
Tim.
Bye.
Take care, Linda.
Mm.
Jennifer said her dog loved the pears.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. Jennifer said thanks for a healthy recipe too. Thanks for joining us. Cool. Man, those yum.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, this salad looks good too.
Okay, take care, Jennifer.